Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Last episode, we ended up going over to the Pirate Fortress, and oh my god. Why is this actually harder to get on the Switch version? Because on the Wii version, your beetle could go much higher than this. I can guarantee you this fact. They added a height requirement to the beetle, which makes it a little bit harder to get these. I wanted to show these off at the intro, but these make it a little bit harder. And I have a feeling that it is just the Switch version. Because on the Wii version, I could get these just fine. I could actually get these in one beetle. This is difficult. Ah! Fine, we'll go up further. Go even further beyond. Basically, last episode, we ended up going to the Pirate Fortress. I'm going to go down a little bit. Okay, come on. How am I going to get the height for this? Okay. Let's go and go. I wanted to show that you can get 300 rupees by doing this way, but if it's going to be like this, then I'm just going to go on with the rest of the episode, honestly. Okay. But yeah, Skipper told us that, we would have a better chance of finding a ship at the Pirate Stronghold, and we ended up going to the Pirate Stronghold, and Fee was like, well, you know what? Try to use dowsing for it. So, we're going to go and try looking for the ship with other means in today's episode. Okay, come on, get the rupee. Yeah, there we go. Now we can leave. Thank you very much. So my ship wasn't here either, Vroom. Have you found a clue? You know the place. Some kind of thing called dowsing, Vroom. That's amazing, Fleet. This time, we'll definitely find my ship. Voot. Set sail? Yup, you know what? Why not? Anchors away, Vroom. How are we going to search this whole huge sea, Vroom? I have no choice but to ask you to do it for me, so get cracking. There's a high probability that the ship is currently hidden from our view, Fleet. But if we attack it, then we might catch a glimpse of it. Okay, keep that in mind as we're dowsing. This is the first time that we're going to have to use dowsing while basically being a big moving target. I've heard people have had trouble with this. Honestly, it's just keeping everything settled while you aim the ship. It's not as bad as it might seem. Ship seems to be over there, so we don't need to go and be in our dowsing just yet. Let's go and get through all these rocks, because this is a little bit of a treacherous sea. Ooh. I don't even think the Sandship could make it over here anyway. Like, through this path, anyway. It could definitely make it over here, but it has to be, like, through a different path. Okay. Let's get through here. We're almost out of the woods. Or out of the rocks, I should say. Okay. Get out our dowsing. And seems to be over in this direction. Keep in mind that the dowsing circle gets bigger the closer you are to it, so we're going to definitely keep a close eye on the dowsing circle. Because once it gets closer, that means we're gonna touch the ship. Ooh, and there we are. You want to pull out the cannon and fire. Can be locked onto it a little bit because, yeah. Because the cannon hit it. Did you see it, Fleet? That's my ship, Vroom. Must pursue, is it? And keep hunting it with the cannon. Zap. Okay. Oh, I'm inside of it. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Okay. Well, I mean, it is a ghost ship. Well, after days of searching, we finally found the ship. Welcome to the Lanayru Sandship. If you can't already tell, this is our next dungeon. Pretty unique for a dungeon, but there's one thing that keeps it from being the top of my list and the top in like every Zelda game lists. And that I'll get to whenever we get to it. But let's go and explore for a bit because we just got to our new dungeon. We need to go and look out for stuff. That's the best way to put it, honestly. Let's go and strum here because we have butterflies. Nice. Goddess wall. Goddess wall's always nice. I'll take that. I don't really have anything for this goddess wall, so I'm going to get rupees. And I don't think that's going to count as a rupee. Well, we'll see. I mean, it's a diamond shape. Yeah, it counts as a rupee. Not the best rupee ever, but, worked. Got a good amount of rupees from that. Let's keep using our gust bellows because this ship is dusty. I mean, I would be too if I haven't been cleaned in, like, however many years. Let's go and keep heading forward. I'm gonna go and pull out my whip. Yeah, because there are keys here. Hey, buddy. Or, hey. I don't know why I just kept whipping the wall there. That isn't my intention, but, yeah, let's keep heading forward. Yeah, this place is indeed unique for a dungeon, and this isn't the only time that is unique. There are going to be quite a lot of nice things in this dungeon. We have quite a bit to look forward to in here. Barrels don't have anything in them. Great. Heart. What I would recommend for this, because this is the only way forward that we can see right now, because the other side is blocked off, is buffer your stamina while running through this because you're going to have trouble. So you want to keep, like, pressing B and holding whenever you get near the end. That is probably your best way to get through this. I don't know why I went back, to be completely honest. But if you do that and you buffer your stamina, then you get through pretty, well. Barrels still. Heart. So those barrels had something. More gust bellows action. Honestly, it's just an Araka. Nah. Not worth my time. Don't know why that even happened. Let's just go and get out claw shots, maybe, or something like that. Something that's more useful. Okay. Well, this is indeed quite the infestation. So, yeah, these Arakas. I'm going to just cut these Arakas down. I'm not going to kill all of them, necessarily, because why would I need to do that to the local wildlife? I don't like that they took over the ship, but I mean, honestly, that's just, like, history reclaiming. Wait, Fee, what? Master, please look. Oh. Wait, boss door. Large door is sealed shut. This door must lead to an important room in the ship. Yeah, I can see that because there is a key on it. And it looks like carvings, so... Ooh. Interesting. No. Araka. Bad Araka. Speaking of Arakas, there are quite a few in there. You know what? We don't need to deal with them. Ruby. So far, like, so good. This dungeon has been okay. Oh! More keys. No. No. We always do the whip strat here, because there's no reason to have anything but the whip strat on Thunder Keys. Okay. Well, we have a secret order here. Up. Wait. Up. Down. Okay. I just want to go and, like, reset this for a second. Up. Down. Left. Right. Okay, that didn't work, so... The only other thing we have left to do is use the gust bellows. So far, this is the only puzzle that we've run into. So, I guess let's do it. We have this wheel. Okay, that looks like it's telling us an order. Okay, interesting. Is there any more here? like a grate here full of sand. That's not helpful. Okay, there's more to uncover right here. Okay. Let's go and get forward a little bit. So, the pattern here is, because the one thing you want to look out for with these, if it wasn't clear, is these are actually numbered by the Stokes on them. And the top red part is always the top. So we have one, or we have two, one. So down. We have down, up, down, right. Down, up, down, right. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Duh. Never remind me. Let's go and head through. Okay. Chests. So far, that's the only thing we run into. This dungeon starts off weird, but you know what? It is a unique dungeon, so let's see what comes out of this. You have a key. There was a key door up on the higher deck. So, this is the best place to show something that I like to call a good thing that this game has. Okay, let's go and head forward. There's a goddess statue here, or a bird statue here. You can go outside the dungeons of bird statues. I'm going to do this just because, well, it helps us out. Because literally the locked doors are right near the entrance. And it brings up a good point. So, it brings us all the way back to the ship. But you might be wondering, how do you get back into the Sandship? If you pause the game, not that pause, this ring island was the one for the ship. So if you turn around, the ship is always going to be docked at this ring island, which is always going to be nice. You might be wondering, though, what happens if you try to go to this island before the ship is docked here? You literally can't dock here at all. It will just come to a dock, and you see nothing there, and you can't dock here. Okay, so back at the locked door, let's head through. Okay, we have a new mini-boss. And I'm going to let Fee actually take this one, because Fee has quite a bit to say about this one. Target lock, LD002S Skirvo. This mutinous robot stole the ship from Skipper long ago. He still commands the ship today. When fighting in an aerospace like this, it's more effective to use thrust attacks with your sword than try to swing your sword all wildly. Okay, this is a really good payoff, because we learned that the pirate stole a ship last episode. It's nice to see that you're fighting the pirate captain that stole a ship. And how you deal with Skirvo, like he said, stab, or you can technically swing, but stabbing is probably the best bet, honestly. And then anytime he tries to go and hit, I don't know why I did that, because I guess the Joy-Con was still going. But anytime he tries to swing, you can parry. Okay, it still tried to go and do it again. Link, what are you doing, man? He does not want to cooperate with me at all. Well, we're going to make him walk the plank, because what else are you supposed to do with a pirate? You want to go and hit him with your shield to parry him back. Did we send him back far enough? Ooh, he has another sword. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, hello, Skirvo. Yep. Get back, buddy. You're walking the plank today, not me. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Skirbo. Oh, he left himself open. Okay, third phase. Let's go. Again, like I went and said, you're walking the plank today, buddy. Ooh. Now this is the harder part. Okay. Thrust, please, Link. Ow. No, why are you not doing the shield parry whenever I try to go and do it? For some reason, the Joy-Con doesn't want to... Okay, now it wanted to go and do it whenever it would take damage. Okay. Hopefully I don't lose my shield here. I'm not going to be happy if I lose my shield. There we go. Send him off the plank. Who knew sand had that much impact? Master, that synthetic life form. There's a 99% chance that it was the pirate described by the captain. You literally just told us this. Sure, I brought the information out of you, but you literally just told us this. I can't help but admire the tenacity it has displayed in staying alive and functional all these years later. I mean, it's a robot. I'm not really surprised. But yeah, he did quite a bit to me. That was a messier fight than I was expecting, actually. But let's get our prize. You got the bow. Now you can hit targets from a very long range. Arrows also do more damage than deck seeds. Yes. The arrow is our final, or the bow and arrow is our final items in the item wheel. And honestly, they couldn't have ended off with a better item, because this bow is probably one of the best bows in the series. Master, a report about the bow you have just obtained. Your bow's elasticity can propel arrows through the air with great force, allowing you to strike your targets from afar. To confirm the controls associated with your bow, raise your bow and press ZR, then press blah. You can also shoot arrows to strike certain devices in order to activate them. I've confirmed that such a device exists on the deck. However, it will be difficult to target it from here, so I recommend that you return to the deck. Okay, let's pull out our... Oh, the bow is automatically equipped. Nice. But yeah, they couldn't have ended off with a better item. I'll go into it next episode because we're about to end off, but... Holy crap, they couldn't have ended off with a better item. You can't hit it on the main bow or on the bow. So you need to head back to the main deck. But before I do that, I'm going to take a little detour. Okay, after sitting down to heal, let's head off to the deck and, well, do the thing that Fee suggested. The bow. There are interesting things about the bow. You can hold down ZR to shoot an arrow. But here comes my favorite part about the bow, and I've always personally liked this better. Oh wait, Fee has something to go and say before that. Thanks for taking the information out of my sails, Fee. Master, I have important information for you. There's a 90% chance that the object you see over there is a timeshift stone. God damn it. I really want to defend Fee because I think Fee gets a bad rep because of stupid shit like this. Because you really do end up caring for her at the end of the game. At least from my understanding. I've seen a lot of people care for her by the end of the game. But it's really hard to defend her with that. If you could deliver an impact to it by some means, it could have a significant effect on the ship. Okay. Nice. But here we go into the other part of the bow. And I had to kind of get away a little bit for this. If you were to press L, yeah, L, and pull back, you can aim the bow like you would normally. but it has a quick draw, basically. It's a quicker draw than pressing ZR, and I personally like that a lot better. And they're doing quite a bit up there to keep us from doing that. But yeah, with that, I guess we're gonna end the episode. This is Ordonherder here, signing out. See you guys in the next one.